Alrighty, good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. I'm just going to go ahead and do a trade review over the week and kind of an overview over the last couple weeks and see what needs to be tweaked. Because obviously, as you guys can tell from just these statistics, that there has been a little bit of a shift. It has already been brought to my attention pretty much in August, but moving forward, I do see that, losses are still stacking up. So moving into the week, I want to start having some different focuses. So just starting off, we did have, let's see, two trades this week, and they were good trades, right? We have one that resulted in a win, and then one resulted in a loss. Overall, ending the week green, just based off of my personal account stats. This week, I did take the opportunity to size down to a quarter of my initial risk until I get my footing back on the door. So just going over the week, we did take one trade on Monday, and this was a pretty textbook setup. We had a we had a 15-minute high that we had already taken out, and we also have a 15-minute level that we have created right here as well. So what I was looking for, and we also were trading near all-time highs. So I was paying attention to this, and then we also had taken out London highs as well. So overall, yes, we were looking very bullish, but when we were getting to this part of the move, I was starting to think the move was a little exhausted, and I was initially looking for shorts, right? So what did we do? We got the initial shift, right? We have a shift in structure right here where price closed below this previous 1 minute open close. We even have a close below this previous 1 minute open close, and I was just looking to take an entry on a pullback for a continuation lower, and then aligning it with the other time frames. We had a previous 5 minute candle closure as well. The 15 minute was looking a little bit more on the bullish side, but we did get eventually a 15-minute close in our favor, which we did not need to worry about, or which we did not really pay attention too much to. We were more focused on that 5 minute. But yeah, that was pretty much that trade. It was a pretty clean setup. I wish I could have, hmm, I take back. I got in on the pullback. Sorry. I'm trying to figure something out right now. The Alrighty. Yes. Just taking full profit at this previous Arab entrance, which was, I got a 15-minute level, yeah. So yes, we did get a 15-minute candle closure in our favor as well. So that was pretty damn awesome. Okay. So that was the first trade, laid out pretty nicely. And then this was the final trade. So the thing with this trade was it's a great setup. However, we got to place our stop loss on the top step accounts. And I want to explain what happened. I think for me, I was just really focused on my recording, my video recording. I was trying to make sure everything looked good. I had all my levels marked out, where I was going to go break even, where I was going to take TP1 and TP2, but I just forgot to set my stops. And then I didn't check because I have two screens and I didn't check my top step because I was just under the assumption that it just stopped me out and I don't gotta check, right? And then I have Discord on my other window. So it's, on the MacBook, you swipe left and right. With three fingers, it takes you to a different window. So I had mine in the other one and it wasn't physically visible to me at the time. And I was just like, oh, okay, like, okay, we took that stop. We're gonna call it a day. And then I come back and I still see a full on running position. I was like, ah, shit. And then it proceeded to hit the max loss limit, which is fine. I mean, I'll explain kind of what happened. So we got stopped out here. We were only in for like 5 micros. So initially risking only $250, but I didn't catch literally at the top is damn near when I sold it. And I was like, okay, so accounts are going, but it's fine. I think that that mistake was just not warranted for it. It happens. I made a mistake. Just move on from it. But I did pay for the back to funded reset, so that did cost me $1,400. But it's totally fine because I know that I can make it from just one single payout. So that's not even something I'm worried about. I'm not even questioning my ability of trading, but I do notice that there are some trades that do lack a little bit of quality in terms of aligning it with my current, in terms of aligning it with the higher time frame candles. Um, I think overall, I just need to be a little like I just need to be selective, right? I need to just not try to avoid looking at my overall P&L first because obviously looking at this part is not fun. Like for me, it's not fun at all. It just almost feels like a like a constant reminder that I went on till not even on tilt. I went on a losing streak this week. It's bothersome. But I just need to remember that this is like me journaling this is for me to learn. It's not supposed to bring me down or have any negative effect. It's supposed to show to me the patterns that I have negative, that are negative for my trading. And I want to make sure that I mitigate that. Sweet. Like I kind of want to start a new iteration of a journal. So I might potentially do that. Start fresh, and then we can go from there. But yeah, so this week, so ending technically ending the week green in terms of points, we have that's the importance of a positive wish risk to reward. We were risking 25 handles for this trade, and we ended up closing it for about 50. And then for this trade, we closed it for about -20 handles. So for that, we're still up on the week. So super important, right? Very good. But other than that, that is pretty much just going to be the trade review for the week. I feel confident. I feel great. I know what I need to do. I need to lock in a little bit more in terms of my outside life. I don't know what it means in terms of locking in, but I do feel a little stagnant in terms of just overall self-improvement. Like I'm still doing things, right? I'm still cleaning my room. Like when I say I'm doing it, I still go to the gym when I say I'm gonna do it, but it just feels like I want something new. So that might be the goal for those weeks, just to find something new. But find something new or just break a little bit of routine or add something into the routine to make it sh to show that you're improving. The little wins every day, the little wins stack up each day. Like I'm gonna be honest, this morning I did not want to record this video. I was like, fuck, I really do not want to post any content. I don't want to do my trade reviews because I'm going currently just kind of going through a little bit of a rut. But then I just reminded myself that's a mindset thing. I feel like I'm going through a rut because that's what my mind is telling me. But if I can get my mind to tell myself that we're having a great time, this is the most important part of my trading career to help me elevate and become a better day trader, then I need to go through every single emotion, every single thought process, everything that I'm going through right now to be able to achieve the best version of my trading self. So yeah. Like I'm keeping it real with you. Like I don't know if I want to post this, but like obviously I have to because I didn't even post. my previous trade review, which I think I did one in August. I don't even remember. Like it almost feels like I'm operating through life a little bit mindlessly, and I don't like that. So yeah, definitely been a super rough summer. July was great. Don't get me wrong. July was great because I was super selective with my trades, which I need to, that's what I need to get back to. It's just being super selective, right? Because if I think about if I take a if I just take a second and just think about how well I traded in that month, I literally only took 10 trades. August, I've taken 13 trades. 13 just shows that it's all about quality over quantity. And that's the mindset I'm working to get back to right now. Like I just remember in July, all I was focused on was high quality set. No, I'm not taking it. It felt super abundant. And but then when August hit and I started hitting like I was like, fuck. And I also think that a little bit has to do with the fact that it was like there was potential to pull money out. I'm sure that had to be like the smallest switch that I just didn't notice for sure. But then when I was taking like these trades, I was like, okay, like this is it's chill. Like it's just trading. Like what is so surprising about it? So yeah. So right now I'm just gonna try to train my eyes, my yeah, I'm trying to train my eyes again um to just see the candle behaviors, the candle patterns that I should be paying attention to. Sweet. Okay. That'll be the trade review there, but yeah, it's been rough, but it's been great, bros. So hopefully you guys lock in and I will catch you guys next week for the next trade review.